stresses and strains that we go through. So you have earth, water, fire, air, and then I call it spirit or space. Last week we did a class all around dealing with stress and letting go, and that tends to be in the earth element. So we did an earth element class all about grounding energy, big strong poses, pulling energy upwards, kind of working into the legs. Today we are going to be moving into the water element, consuming energy, especially during having been in this pandemic and lockdown. There's a lot of overwhelming stuff going on, and I'm sure we've all been in situations where emotions are overwhelming. So we're going to start lying, actually we're going to start seated, and we're going to do some Nadi Shodhana, some alternate nostril breathing. So when we breathe in and isolate the breath through certain parts of the nostrils, it kickstarts our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest, gets us into relaxation and gets into a calmer state of mind. It also helps to tone, so just like you tone muscles, it helps to tone the vagus nerve at the back of the neck. And the more we tone that muscle, the more we're able to better relate to, better deal with neurotransmitters that are related in stress, and then positive neurotransmitters in GABA. So we're kind of using the breath can actually have a real physiological change on your body and a plasticity change in your brain. So we're going to start with some Nadi Shodhana breathing. You're going to use your right hand. Your thumb is going to block your right nostril, and then you'll probably use your ring finger, so your third finger, to block your left nostril. The two-piece fingers can either be bent, resting on the bridge of the nose, or they can rest in between the eyebrows. So you're just going to have your hand here in a minute, but to start with, have your hands on your knees, relax your shoulders, find a comfortable, nice, tall spine. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Deep grounding breath in, open the mouth, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Close down your eyes for me, breathe in. Move the thumb, breathe out through the right. In and out through the right, inhale. Exhale, notice differences between your nostrils. Inhale through the right. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Hold the breath in, block the nostrils with both fingers. Release your finger, exhale left. Okay, now we go up and over. Inhale left, big breath. Block both nostrils, hold the breath in. Remove the thumb, exhale. Inhale right. Hold the breath in, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. Inhale left, you can do it. Block the left nostril, hold the breath in. Remove the thumb, exhale right. Inhale right. Hold the breath in. Exhale left. Last one, big breath in through the left. Hold the breath in, keep your eyes closed, hold the breath in the body. And then remove the hand down to the knee, exhale. Just be in your breath rebound. So your breath to slowly but surely come back to just a nice, soft, regulated in and exhalation through the nostrils, both nostrils. Really feel and tune into the calming sensation. I'd like you to try to keep your eyes closed before you come down to the breath. We have triggers, we have things that we can notice in life, how our relationship is, our nutrition, how our job's going, things in life, death, trauma. A lot of things can really overwhelm us. It's not unreasonable to allow these thoughts to build up. From where you are, just bring your knees to a stillness and walk your feet back in underneath your knees, so hip distance. And then just extend your right leg up to the ceiling and flex through your right foot. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, Breathing out, placing the right foot back down, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, flex through the foot, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, placing it back down. Good. Cross the right ankle on top of the left knee and drop the right knee out to the sides. Just allow the hip to open, draining out the energy and tension from the hip joint. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Place the right foot back down, left ankle on top of your right knee and drop your left knee out to the side. Keep a soft flex in your left foot. Again, feel the opening in the left hip, letting the belly be nice and open and soft as you breathe. Good, and place it back down. Heel toe your feet together so your ankles and your knees are touching, and bring your feet towards your bum so a little bit closer in, and then interlace your fingers behind your head and push your elbows into the ground. You're going to drop both knees all the way to the right as you look to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, come back up to center, so squeeze the lower back into the ground as the knees come back above the hips. Inhale, drop the knees to the left, look to the right. Exhale, lift the knees back up, squeeze the lower back into the ground. Inhale, drop to the right, look to the left. Exhale, bring the knees back up. Inhale, drop to the left. Exhale, bring the knees back up. One more. Inhale, drop to the right, look to the left. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, drop to the left, look to the right. Exhale, come back up. Okay, from here, try to lengthen your lower back into the ground a little bit, and then float your legs up into a chair position. So your feet are just in line with your knees, and your calves are parallel to the floor. To tune back into your emotions today, maybe ask yourself, how do you really feel? Close down the eyes, just allow your hands to connect with your belly, rising and falling. Feel the opening in the hips and this nice dynamic movement in the body of the belly moving. We have to take a little bit of time in this pose to really get the connective tissues to start to feel the benefits of the stretch. And then slowly bring your knees back together, squeeze your knees into the chest. And then you have the option to either rock and roll up and down the spine, so you can just swing forward and back, or just move to one side and lift yourself up into a seated position with your legs out in front. So stretch out your legs nice and long, pull your sit bones back and flex through your feet. You should already feel an activation down the back of the hamstrings. Bring your hands by your sides with your arms straight, so they can either be here, here, out towards your knees. Try to keep a nice long spine and a nice long neck. Flex through your feet. Nice activation in your thighs. Inhale. With you today. And then slowly lift your body up. Slide your hands back. Good. Bring your knees in and just take them to one side. And then I'd like you to come up to a table position. So spread your fingers nice and wide and bring your knees under your hips. Then from here, you're just going to walk to the back of your mat. So just come all the way back and then sit heels. Bring your hands onto your knees. Water element is kind of really getting into that fluidity and embracing the kind of more dancey element. You don't have to make it look nice and fancy, but you just want to get lost a bit in the flow. So we're going to move through a flowing movement. You inhale your arms to the sky. You exhale, you reach forward and then you lift up your hips as you dive towards the ground. You lower through and then you lift into a cobra. You then exhale, pull your belly in, you slide back towards a child's pose, and then you reach your arms back, make a circle. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, repeat, reach forward, lift your hips, lower and dive through your chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, suck in your belly, pull your torso up as you slide your hips back. Your hands along the mat. You reach your arms back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, you reach forward as you lift your hips and dive down through the movement. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, you pull back all the way. Slide your hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach down all the way. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull back. Slide it back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Good, you can do it. Get lost in the movement. Inhale. Exhale, pull back. A few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, ripple through to a high plank. Exhale, drop your knees a little bit and then push back to a downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Hold it, inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, look forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. Take your time. Drop your back knee and then lift up your arms and push your chest forward. Try to really open through the heart. Squeeze the left glute. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Then reach your right arm back and then try to reach your left foot towards your right hand. If you can't grab it, just reach towards it. If you can, knee up, inhale. Find a high plank, step your left foot back. Exhale. Hold it, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good, look forward and walk your feet to the top of the mat. We're going to come to a forward fold. So you can have your feet together or you can have them hip distance. Relax your head, bring your hands maybe to the opposite elbows and just swing from side to side. So you can really feel that opening again down the back of the legs. And maybe you can come back into that mood of yours, the feelings that you're going through. The more we attune ourselves to our mood and what we're really feeling each day, the more we can process it when we're in these really difficult, overwhelming experiences. So use the pose and a bit of momentum from side to side to just tune into what are the certain qualities of that mood that you're in today. What are the certain elements, the taste buds, the specifics of that mood. Relax your arms, keep your head heavy and slowly come to standing, bit by bit. Good, we're going to take a mountain, which is an earth pose, but it's a transition. So feet hip distance, really push your feet into the ground, bring your hands by your side, take a full breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Good. You're going to bring your right knee in towards your chest. Try to balance into your left leg, so really grip the mat and squeeze that left thigh tight. We're going to take a tree pose. So you're either going to bring your right foot onto the inside of your left shin, across to the right leg, pick up your left knee, bring it in towards the chest. See if you can hold it here. You want to activate your right foot, really feel the strength building in your right thigh. Then you bring your left foot to the inside of your right shin, or you reach your shoulders forward if you're taking it fully, and you bring your left foot into the right inner quad. Lift back up those shoulders, activate your glutes, push the foot and the thigh together. Bring your hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale. You can do it, inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Now you reach your arms up if you want to take a further challenge. Inhale. You bring your hands back down to heart center. Exhale. You then bring your left knee back into the chest. Inhale. You then place it down. Exhale. Good. Bring your feet together for me. Take your arms wide. Inhale. We're going to move through our flows. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to the floor. Find a high plank. So step it back. 1, 2. Inhale. downward facing dog. Exhale, 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Very nice work. Look forward. Step your right foot in between your hands. Ground your back heel, so pull it in and down. And then open and windmill your arms to warrior 2. So left arm, then right arm. Off flow, arms wide. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Step back to a high plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose, forming 3 breaths. You can do it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Step your left foot in between your hands. Ground through your right heel. Windmill your arms up to the sky. Come into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left forearm onto your left thigh. Sorry if this is jumping around for you. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Take a deep breath out. Good. Okay, take your knees wide. Come down onto your forearms. You're going to take a modified child's pose stretch. You can take this further if you want by reaching forward a little bit and pushing your knees even wider out and allowing your hips to sit backwards and open your hips. Rest on your forearms to hold your weight up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really sorry that it keeps jumping. Breathing in. Is it any better now?